Now your first alert storm team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Ross Whitley.
The temperatures today definitely cooler than average. We should be into the mid to upper 70s this time of year, even though we are transitioning to our fall and cooler season. They're still relatively warm this time of year, at least relatively speaking. Today, breezy as well. Yesterday, a little more so, and we'll continue to settle that wind down. As we lose the heating of the day, we will also lose the ability to mix out the surface moisture, the little bit that is there, so the wind will settle down. That's why it's breeziest late in the afternoon and evening, because that's the height of mixing. 64 degrees, that's our current temperature. Dew point at 46. And keep that in mind, with a little bit of cloud cover and just enough wind, we're not going to fall all the way down to our dew points tonight. So most of us are going to be holding right there around that 50-degree mark for the morning hours tomorrow. But thankfully, the wind will continue to settle. It's out of the west at 11 miles an hour. We do still have some shower activity, and this, in essence, is Gulf effect. It is moisture that is being pulled off of the Gulf of Mexico thanks to the cooler, drier air filtering over relatively warm water, as well as we do have a little bit of troughing, upper level troughing, helping to support this lift out over the water. So that shower activity working along the coast, but continue to press south, and the wind behind this troughing is actually shifting to more out of the north. So that's going to help those that are dealing with the red tide effect if you're closer to the water, because the wind will be out of the north and west. That's more offshore. West is actually onshore, so northwest, offshore, helping things out there. 53 to 49 tonight, again right around 50 degrees. Still that 20% chance of showers, mainly for Gulf and Franklin counties. Everyone else should remain dry. Tomorrow back up to 68 for those daytime highs. It's just about where we were, so still cool, but a little more sunshine. Stray shower again, Gulf and Franklin County. How about Halloween? Yeah, that's this weekend. Should be a beautiful day on Sunday, going all the way up to 73 for coastal areas, 74 inland areas. Temperatures will fall through the evening hours. We'll be back into the 50s by the time we do get into the evening hours, with less wind and dry, clear skies will allow those temperatures to radiate out pretty quickly. There's that upper level troughing I was speaking of. That's what's helping the enhancing of the shower activity. Our upper level low hanging out basically the Ohio River Valley. That's going to continue to press off into the northeast, and looking off to the west, high pressure. So that's what's going to be moving in our direction. That high pressure means beautiful weather is on the way. So high pressure in control. That goes through all of next week. But you see there another cold front and cooler air helping to filter down. The good news, again, speaking of red tide here, this is next Wednesday, still a northerly component to the wind. So we're talking about 5 to 7 days of a north component to the wind. That's going to be pushing the red tide offshore. It's going to tremendously help that. Next cold front builds in by the time we get into about Thursday, Friday range of next week. We could be talking about another significant shot of cool air. Maybe this time could be even colder. So small craft advisory does continue tomorrow. Seas will be 5 to 9 feet. Still choppy conditions with the wind up there in the knots. And yeah, I had a little fun with the ocean there, making the waves a little more choppy. But double red flags will still be flying tomorrow, as our wave heights will still be running about 3 to 4 feet. But again, the wind will be out of the north, so we will be settling the surf down for our Saturday, and on our Sunday should be just downright beautiful. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even Thursday of next week. Friday-ish looks to be the next cold front.
We won't worry about that.
Yeah.
We're going to enjoy this.
And behind that, much colder weather, right?
Behind that could be the coldest weather so far.
Cool.
All right.
I like it.
Thanks.
It's fall. It's winter.
That's right.
Hey, thanks, Ross.